Hello, friends. Welcome to Creative Medicine. In this lecture, we will learn about
Rapidly progressive glomerulonephritis. In rapidly progressive glomerulonephritis, rapidly progressive glomerulonephritis is actually defined by two criteria. What are the two criteria? One, if there is presence of epithelial crescents. If the presence of epithelial crescents are more than 70%, then it is rapidly progressive glomerulonephropathy. In rapidly progressive glomerulonephropathy, the patient will rapidly progress to uh, there can be in rapidly progressive glomerulonephritis, the patient will uh, rapidly progress to renal failure. So, because he rapidly progressed to renal failure, he might land up in end stage renal disease in less than a month itself. In less than a month. Then, this rapidly progressive glomerulonephritis is also called as crescentic glomerulonephritis. Why it is called as crescentic glomerulonephritis? Because of the presence of crescents. What are these crescents? Crescents are actually produced by the proliferation of the parietal epithelial cells. The parietal epithelial cells which are present in the Bowman's capsule. Parietal epithelial cells are present in the Bowman's capsule. These becomes proliferated and they form the crescents. And in the crescents there is parietal epithelial cells are present, and these crescents are also infiltrated with monocytes or macrophages. Then, so this is crescentic glomerulonephritis. Then this in rapidly progressive glomerulonephritis, this is actually associated with a severe glomerular injury. And one more important thing about crescents is the prognosis of rapidly progressive glomerulonephritis will actually depend upon the number of crescents.
thank you and thank you for watching.